How did you think today? Just performance? Did you think it was pretty good? I mean, you guys obviously have pretty high standards.
We were pretty good. I think what was that pack time like?
17 seconds.
It was really good. Probably the best we had all year. I think the whole top 6 was under 17, so that's really good. That's really what we wanted.
Don't mean this disrespectfully. Surprised Lowell didn't have an individual winner, or is that not really?
There was a lot of good runners out there, like individually, like O'Donnell, the first junior winner, but there was like 6 or 7 guys who could have won it, but it was all wrong.
The 2 guys, O'Donnell and the Coney from Andover. In your dual meets this year, how did you guys do against them?
O'Donnell beat all of me, Kip, and Alex, but Andover was our first meet, and we all beat Andover. But he's really good now. He came along strong at the end.
I got to ask Pat the same thing. What is it keeping Lowell with different runners? You've had a good run here for a couple of years now. I guess he was kind of talking about there being so many kids on the team. And you kind
there's like 60 kids on the team. We trained really hard. We all battled it out at practice. That makes us a lot better.
What year? You're a senior. How'd you do in this race last year?
I came in 7th last year.
Came in 7th last year? 6th or 7th last year. And going forward, how do you think this sets you up for the, obviously the state coach, I guess you guys probably, the top run's not going to run in that next week.
I have no idea what we're going to do for that. Right?
And then on after that to the Division Ones.
Yeah, we won it last year, but it's going to be really hard this year. A lot of good teams, St. John's and Brooklyn, it should be fun.
Okay. Congratulations and good luck in the coming weeks.
Thank you.
Good job. Dave, here's Phil.
Hey,
you heard me say that?
Looks pretty good. I haven't looked at anything yet officially, but we, that's what we're trying to do is just basically run as a pack like that. Something really can at the next level that seems to be the best.
You're talking about when you get to the Division Ones.
Yeah. I always remember that about when Chelmsford won the All States way back in the 80s. First started coaching, I just kind of marveled at how they ran together. They had, I think their positions were like 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. And, it was incredible. And they won the state championship there. I think big dude. Anyway,
rather than have like a first, a second, and then a 50th or something. Yeah.
Sometimes I think that having a top runner like that can almost break out the group a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. I mean, this is obviously one of the better pack groups that I've had in the last 29 years.
Did you think, that said, and I don't mean this way, did you think you might have an individual winner today, coming in today? Do these guys like Andoha and Coppinger?
Yeah,
Alexis today,
I didn't really, I just focused on the team, to be honest with you. I certainly thought that they were capable of doing it, win the individual, but we had a tough workout this week, because we really have to prepare for the next, we're still 3 weeks away.
Right.
It was important that we did do the workout that we did this week. So I'm sure that probably, not to make excuses for them, but I'm sure that they weren't as perky.
Right. Pat, just talk about, he was your first runner across the line in third. Just talk about him, and how do you think he raced today?
Well, he's been very consistent up at the top. He's certainly obviously feeling the workout from Wednesday, but he's been very consistent, as have all those guys.
And you guys, he was saying him. Do you guys trade out him on to sometimes finish it?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many different guys have you had lead your pack?
I think Nathan actually came in first.
Okay, so you've had like 3 different guys.
Yeah, we've had 3 different guys come in first, which is it's kind of like it's the approach that we're using, just to focus on the team and not really. I kind of like that because sometimes if there's a certain pecking order, mentally that can disrupt the finish, because they start to question, why didn't I finish first? I always finish first. So I think that they're committed to the pack philosophy. So that's nice. They just finish in different order. And we look at the overall, 20 seconds or better, which we did today.
And you definitely won, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And last year, you won it last year.
We won it last year.
How many year before did you? Or?
No, I didn't think so.
You got the list.
You have that stuff in front of you.
Okay, yeah.
We sort of live, for the moment, and we had that stuff later, you know, in our careers.
What do you know about the two? I was talking to some of your runners, but the Montouan kid who finished first did beat you guys in the duel.
Yes, actually, yeah, he outkicked Patrick. Yeah, he's legit. You know, he's a very good runner. There's no that wasn't you know, just an off day for Pat. I mean, that kid is a legitimate runner.
And the Andover kid, I guess you caught early in the season. You ran him like they were saying they ran against him in the first dual meet of the season, and you guys beat
yeah. That was our first meet of the season. The big to do there at the park.
And
yeah, so it was awesome. I'm just real happy with the way the kids ran. You know, Scott has just done a great job with you know, getting the kids together. You know, he's just, you know, his enthusiasm is the same as, you know, God, he's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. You know, I couldn't ask for a better person.
And you were saying you probably ease off with the state coaches and get going for the
Yes. None of these guys are in the varsity today will run next week. If the meet was at Franklin Park, we would consider, you know, maybe just for, you know, to be a little bit more familiar with the racing track, but we won't do that. You know, that's just it'd be kind of productive, I think, you know, to just you know, put that much of a workout. You know, we'll do a nice workout next week. You know, to kind of focus on the other guys, which is nice. You know, because sometimes, you know, when you have a large group like we do, and it's 60 kids in a program, it's you know, you tend to ignore some of the other kids, and those are the kids that are going to help us out next year and the year after and the year after. So it'd be nice to just kind of focus on that group as well. You know.
Perpetuate the dynasty.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Scotty, nice job, kid, man. Awesome.
Great.
All right.
Take that every year, Coach.
Let's get those. I need those varsity guys over here with Coach Meyer and myself. Come here.
Nicholas, nice job, man. Thanks.
The chicks.